Hey guys, and welcome back to another Marvel's Avengers video. In today's video, I'm going to go over all the news that we've come out over the last week for the game. So it's going to be a bit of a news update video for you guys today. So I hope you guys go on to enjoy it. If you do, make sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe if you guys do. But let's get straight into this, guys. So starting off, we had some news about the new Hawkeye patch that is, of course, coming with the Hawkeye DLC and the next gen update as well on the 18th of March. Got a few more new details and all that. I'm going to go through all that in a separate video for you guys, so we get, a bit more of an understanding of what's going on. So I'll go through that in a bit more detail in tomorrow's video. But we also got news of a patch that was coming this week, and it did eventually release. It released yesterday. I think it was Thursday for us in Australia, Wednesday for you guys in the US, and it's patch 1.4.3, and includes some fixes. So Iron Man's missile attack triggers the battery status effect again, and unintended sound effect no longer plays during some moves for Iron Man as well. So, not really much there, but I honestly, guys, this week has been some great news of this game. There's been a lot of communication from the developers, got to do with, obviously smaller patches like this, which I have seen some comments on this patch, like on this tweet, saying, why would you put this out? Like, what's the point of this tweet? Like, people complain about, them not communicating with us. And I've said this myself as well. I'm not going to, not take the blame for this as well. But, there hasn't been much communication with the devs. And then when the devs actually release, do communicate with us in a good way, even if it is just for a small patch like this, people then complain, why isn't the patch bigger, or why are you just telling us this? Like, it really doesn't make sense to me, but it's great. I've definitely seen it recently in the last week that the communication from the developers is what we need for this game. It's great to see. And like I said previously, also this week we got a new trailer to show us what the capabilities of the next gen update will be for this game. So we got some visual upgrade in detail, faster load times, employee destruction, and more. And this all got shown in a new trailer that actually came out today. It was a bit earlier this morning. So it was a very nice trailer. I'll probably put it in the background so you guys can see it. But yeah, it's a pretty cool trailer, and just shows you what this next gen can actually do for the game. And a really nice surprise, guys, I finally was able to get a PS5. It'll be coming next week, hopefully, and yeah, it's gonna be here before the Hawkeye update, so we'll be able to stream the Hawkeye update and the new the Marvel's Avengers now with the next gen update. And I'm very excited to show you this, guys, and do some videos on the comparisons between the old game, like the old update, like on the not the next gen consoles, compared that to the next gen consoles. I'm really excited to show you that, guys, as well. Now, of course, in the Saturday developer stream last week, I did a roundup for you guys, and we also found out, of course, along with the patch with the Iron Man fixes this week, we're also going to be getting some a new skin for Black Widow and one for Kamala Khan as well for Miss Marvel. And we did get them in this week's new marketplace update, and I will be going through, I'll be doing my weekly roundup for this week. Unfortunately, I didn't get one done last week. Apologies about that, guys. I've been really slammed at work at the moment, but I'll be doing that in a video coming out pretty soon after this video is out as well. So I'll definitely go into more detail with that in that video for you guys. We also got a new I guess article from the developers as well, concerning the upcoming cosmetic and XP rework. So it starts off with saying March 18th will mark the release of both Hawkeye and the official next gen version of Marvel's Avengers, but there's also a few changes about cosmetics and XP coming that we'll like to discuss. So starting with the XP rework, so basically what they're basically saying is that the XP at the moment is just a straight line. Like, there's no progression, there's really no the more that you level up, it doesn't get any harder, it doesn't get any easier. But the rework that they're going for is that it's going to be, once you pass level 25, not power, but level 25 with the skills, it will get harder and harder to get to that next level. So say if you need 5,000 XP for a level up to level 25, then you might need 6,000 XP, and then so on and so forth. Like, this is not the actual numbers, guys. This is just me, speculating, basically putting into terms for you guys to understand, essentially. So the XP will go up for each level the higher you get as well. So it's going to be a lot easier to get to level 25, and then it's going to be a lot harder to get those next 25 levels to level 50. That is basically what they're saying will be the XP rework as well. Now, I'm a really big fan of this. Now, if you're worried about, you're already at level 50, you don't have to worry about that. You know, obviously you're already at level 50, so you don't have to worry about that. Your characters will stay at level 50. None of them, you know, it's not going to change anything like that. But if you are if you're under level 50 at the moment, now is the chance for you guys to get to that level 50, for you guys to just grind out, get that level 50 if you haven't already, before March 18th, before this rework comes into play. Also, with the cosmetic rework as well, they're going to be reworking how players obtain certain cosmetic items, which the goal of providing more player agency and clarity about how to obtain them by removing randomness from the process. Currently, many of these items are only attainable through a random chance in strongboxes or in Chastity's store cosmetic vendor. We want to make sure that when you earn a cosmetic item, it is something you have had a choice in working towards. The first step in this is to temporarily disable the random cosmetic item drops in preparation for the change. Players won't lose anything that they have already earned. These items will be available again in places such as the cosmetic vendor once the store is reworked in future updates, and will be purchasable with units. This will directly affect random chance cosmetic rewards from completing activities, missions and strongboxes, and character progression, hero level and faction level. Numerous patterns will also be temporarily disabled from dropping, and in some cases replaced with additional units that can be spent at a cosmetic vendor. And also, the cosmetic vendor will, obviously will have some outfits during this time, but it won't change, unfortunately. So, the outfits that it's going to contain are Black Widow's Dawn and Midnight, Captain America's Covert Commando and Freedom Fighter, Hulk Shattered and Fractured, Iron Man's Midas and Gunmetal, Miss Marvel's Detailed and Crafted, Thor's Hard Hat, and Kate Bishop's Private Eye and Love. And the nameplates will be Black Widow 6 and 14, Captain America 6 and 10, Hulk 14 and 27, Iron Man 7 and 14, Miss Marvel 18 and 19, Thor 17 and 22, and Kate Bishop 7 and 8. And the following emotes will be there as well. As you guys can see, I'll put a list in so you guys aren't hearing me rambling, essentially. Finally, we want to give players a more immediate reward for activating Hawkeye's challenge cards to be moved and outfit to the first slot on the activated path. With these changes, Marvel's Avengers will be a more balanced experience overall. We'll let everyone know when the cosmetic vendor rework is coming, but in the meantime, if there are items you wish to receive in the current fashion, you should do so before March 18th. Until then, we have more information on replaying the Reassemble campaign and updates to the home in the near future. Thank you for your continued support. So there you go, guys. That is the cosmetic and XP rework that is coming into the game. Of course, this is not the gear rework. The gear rework is a still work in progress. That is hopefully still coming this year. I would hope so. But that just shows you about what is going on, guys. So if you want to level up your characters to level 50, do it now. Now is going to be a lot easier than past March 18th. If you want any cosmetics that aren't already listed, that are already in the faction vendors or anything like that, I will grab them now, guys, because we don't know when that rework will be coming, and you'll only be able to get those certain cosmetics that I mentioned until that rework comes out, essentially. So there you go, guys. Also, they did mention about, because we already know that the harm room changes will be coming. Well, we know that the harm room change will be coming in the March 18th patch with the customizable harm rooms. Now, I've also said this in the same sentence with the Reassemble campaign replay through. Now, we already know that the ability to replay the campaign will come before the New Game Plus. Now, they also said this week that there are also going to be some new information on the ability to replay the assembled campaign in the very near future. So I'm thinking, guys, that if it's not going to be in the March 18th patch, it's going to be coming very, very soon. So I think even if it might not be a New Game Plus, but the ability to actually replay the campaign might be coming in the March 18th patch. Again, this is not confirmed, guys. This is just my speculating. But let me know what you guys think of that in the comment section below. What do you guys think? So there you go, guys. That is everything about this week in Marvel's Avengers. Like I said, there are a few more things that I do want to go over in separate videos, like the weekly War Table blog, like I do every week. That will be coming out after this video is out. I'm going to be doing that, recording that one as after I do this video. So that'll be coming out very shortly. And of course, I want to talk about the not just the PS5, but the next gen capabilities and everything, the improvements that are going to be coming in a video tomorrow as well. And I'm also thinking about doing everything we know about Hawkeye video on Sunday as well, guys. So a lot of Marvel's Avengers content coming out for you guys. Hope you guys are enjoying it. If you guys are, make sure to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe if you guys do. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, and as always, happy gaming.